anywhere you buy from. As long as it's a camera or a DVR or a switch, anything it is, apart from cables and power supply. Yeah. So what you do, you check under it here, you will see a barcode here, QR code here. So what you will do is you will now in this app here, you will see where they put the.
One of it is having issue. The whole system is affected. 5. Number 1, for those who are writing. Number 1, camera. Somebody is not having a book there. Have you ever said no? Yes, no knowledge is a way. They said a short pen lasts longer than a long memory. One day you can still go back. Yeah.
Sir, what did you say? System again?
I said a system is interconnection of different components. And I said there are 5 components that make up video surveillance system. And every surveillance engineer must know it. Number 1, camera. Number 2, recorder. Number 3, transmission. Number 4, display. Number 5, video management system or VMS. I should repeat it. Yes. Number 1, camera. Look at it on the board. Number 1, camera. Number 2, recorder. Number 3, transmission. Number 4, display. Number 5, video management software. System. You can call it software or system because your app, Adi. Yes. You know your solar camera you are using now has this 5, Abi? Your solar camera, you are having the camera, you are having recorder, which is the memory card, Abi? You are having the display, which is your phone. You are having the what? Transmission, which is your 4G SIM, Abi? And you are having what? Video management software, which is the app. Without these 5, you can achieve your video surveillance. So 5. You know, today we are not looking at basic knowledge. I'm not giving you. I can teach this basic knowledge for 4 hours. The slide cannot be shared. Yeah, go back on, sir. You can join us, sir. The reason why we don't share our slide anymore, we want people to know it. Accumulated knowledge is waste, but applied knowledge is essential. We have a lot of intelligent fools. I'll tell you, what do I want to go and do is CCTV training? I know I'm already now. I can Google it. We have a lot of intelligent fools. But if you are applying it, you are making money. My friend always tell me, if you know physics, you don't get money, you don't know anything. If you study English, you don't get money. Are you getting it? You must translate to sales. That's why my company will tell you every training should be translated to what? Sales. As the people get the knowledge, they will buy the product. Abi? Yes. Alright, so let's go. Now let's look at number 1. Abi? We'll still come back here. Let's look at number 1, the camera. The camera is the front-end device of your video surveillance system. The camera is made up of 3 main parts, namely the lens, the sensor, and the processor. Number 3, the camera is similar to the human vision system, AI now. If your recorder is HDCVI and your camera is AHD, you need a UTC controller to change the video format. But you know that with AI now, it's plug and play. If you put the Dahua camera on his visual recorder, you play. You put the Dahua camera on Tiandi, you just play. Do you get the point? But 5 years ago, it wasn't like that. You need to do what? Change the video format. Dahua was the first to introduce analog in the market. And that was it that our analog is still the best based on quality because we use composite video-based interface. eVision use transport video interface. Tiandi use analog height, LIGHT. We have IRO, which is infrared, Abi. The camera will give you full color during the day, but at night will give you what? Black and white. Number 2, for Dahua, I want to streamline to Dahua. Number 2, that will have a camera called Starlight. Yes, that's how you check the data sheet of your camera. A Starlight camera gives you full color during the day, but at night, you use the street light or the solar light to give you colorful view, but not full color. Take note though, because if you have a project, customer will give you this specification. If you are out of knowledge, they will condemn your job. Especially procurement department. You have to be very careful with procurement department. Because if you do not meet all the specification, they will do what? Unless you are doing street. You know street, when you install, they say in the show, they leave you. But for big organizations, they will not leave you. That's why most companies will give you mobilization fee. They don't give you complete money. They will first mobilize you to start the installation. When you have done like 70%, they give you some money, Abi. The final money, they will not give you. They have to do what? Go and audit it, check everything, whether it's under what they call standard operating procedure of that company. Because every company has what we call SOP. If you don't follow their SOP, I will tell you, you do not meet up their specification. But their standard, you have issue. Some will start going to church to pray. It's not about prayer. Yes, you are not capable. You do not equip yourself as apostle in the marketplace. So you must equip yourself as an apostle in the marketplace, so that you should be able to stand. All right. Let's go, sir. I'm not giving the slide though. So please don't pay attention. I'm not giving the slide. The slide is encrypted. I can't share my password or my staff ID with anybody. Yeah, that one I'm making it intentional. That's why I do not use my personal system. I must use company system. Because we have competitors in the market, Abi? Yeah. So we don't work by emotion. Yeah, in life, don't work by emotion. If you work by emotion, you have problem. All right, let's go. So just pay attention. Most of the things I'm going to be saying are not on this slide. I'm sharing my experience as a small boy, my experience, my education, and my exposure based on the job. All right, let's go. Number 3, we have full color camera. All these things I'm saying, when you go to Stanificent shop or any body shop, you will see all these so that you will know what you are buying. We have full color camera. A full color camera gives you full color day and night. Number 4. Number 4. I've mentioned 3 now. Yes. Number 1, I mentioned IR. Number 2, I mentioned Starlight. Number 3, I mentioned full color. Number 4, smart dual light. This one is popular. It's hot selling. Smart dual light. Smart dual light camera. Let's be fast because of time. We are left with 10 minutes so that we can go to our class for today. A smart dual light camera only gives you full color when it detects an object on the scene. Let's say, for example, I put a smart dual light camera here. This is the targeted area. Anybody that enters here, the camera will bring what? Lit light, illuminate the darkness to capture, to give you full color. But when I zip the targeted area, it goes back based on your configuration, either IR, warm light, or full color. The reason why they develop this camera is because hard disk drive is expensive. To reduce what? Yeah, that's why everybody is going for motion detection. Abi? Yeah, but you know the difference between motion detection and smart motion detection. A motion detection camera only captures motion when there is movement. Fan is blowing, wind, are you getting? Anybody is walking is capturing. But a smart motion detection camera only captures human or what? Vehicle. It filters false alarm. That's what they call it SMT. When you are buying your recorder, pay attention. Either analog or network recorder. Pay attention. You will see SMD and what? MD. It's 2 different things. Lastly, this one, which color? This newly released. Nobody have it here in Benin. The whole of South, I don't think anybody have this camera. It's newly released. It's called Wiz Color. Even in Lagos, it's only on selected shop. Wiz, W-I-Z, color, or Z. Wiz Color. This camera gives you full color, even when everywhere is dark, as if it is daytime. Yes, our last seminar we held in Lagos, this was the one we launched. We have to off all the light, close all the windows. The camera was showing as if it is daytime. This camera has AI. Are you seeing it? This light, if the camera is outside, this light like this, it will save this light and use it at night.
Wow.
It's AI. It's the one that is in the market now. Hot selling for Dahua. AI. Alright, number 2. We are left with 8 minutes. Number 2, recorder. I don't want to go other one. We know different types of camera by resolution. Abi 2 MP, 1 MP, Abi. We know all those ones, 3 MP, 8 MP. We know all those ones. Now let's look at recorder. We have 2 types of recorder based on video surveillance. We have analog recorder, which we call DVR, Abi. But that one we don't call our recorder DVR. We call it what? Anybody? Anybody? That one analog recorder is not called DVR. It's called what? Nobody have attended our training here before. Yeah? Correct. XVR. Our recorder is called XVR. The reason why it's called XVR because you can add IP camera to our analog recorder. Yes. That's why it's called hybrid. The X is hybrid or extra. You can also add extra camera. If it is 4 channel, you can add 1 camera to make it 5. How do you do that? You connect the camera to the switch before you send it to the recorder to make it how many? 5. In Lagos, there are some installers that will turn 4 channels, all of them to IP to make it 5. But it has disadvantage. If it is audio camera, you will not get the audio. You're only watching it. You know why it's happening like that? Analog camera cannot stand alone. Analog camera need recorder for him to work. But IP camera can stand alone. That's why you're having solar cameras. Analog camera cannot do what? Stand alone because the encoding and decoding and analog to digital conversion happen in the recorder in analog system. But in IP system, it happens in where? With the camera. That's why with IP camera, I can connect to my laptop. Even without recorder, I can be saving footage on my laptop. That's the logical operation. So for IP, we have 2 types. If you are going to dwell on more in the future. Alright? In the next 1 hour. IP has, analog recorders, we have 2 types. PoE and known word, PoE. When we say PoE means, like this one I'm having here, I can connect my cameras to the back of my wall recorder. And this recorder will do what? Power it. But this one that is known PoE, I need what? A switch to power my wall, cameras, and send the data to the recorder. We are going to look at that in the next 1 hour. Alright. Now, before you select recorder, there are things you must consider. Let's go back to number 1, the camera. Let's go back to for those who are writing. For the sake of this class, let's go back because we have a lot of installers here than resellers. Now, there are things you must consider. Right off. Let's use 3 minutes to do it. Things you must consider before you select camera for your customer or your client. You don't just go and say, give me 2 MP outdoor. Okay, you don't give our Oga book. Book is finished. Okay. Alright. Things you must consider before you select camera for your customer as or a client as a surveillance engineer. Number one, installation environment.
Is it camera or recorder?
Camera first. We'll come back to recorder. Alright, I did not prepare for basic knowledge, but let's do it because someone just told us that this is the first training for Stanificent. I didn't mean it is blessed and cool. Alright, for other people, you say okay, we have done this before. Number one, installation environment. Number one is what? Yes, every surveillance engineer must consider the installation environment before selecting what? Camera. You don't just select, give me 2 MB indoor, 2 MB outdoor. You must go for a site survey. If you can't go for a site survey, let them give you the AutoCAD diagram of that building. Have you seen this hotel? If I've not been here, I don't want to come for survey. They should give me the AutoCAD drawing, the drawing of this wall. I will use my laptop to design the CCTV solution. Where to place the camera, everything, the control room. I will calculate the number of cables that will run down to their server room or where the control room will be. If it is IP, I will know where my switch will be placed. So installation environment is very important. Another installation environment, A, consider the angle of view. Angle of view. Angle of view. Are you seeing this? Angle now, angle. Have you? Yes, I don't do other English, so please consider me. Alright? Are you seeing this camera that is here? It's on an angle. I hope you are aware. There's an angle. Angle 45 or angle 90. That's why in my team, if you are going for a site survey, you must go with the tape. Assumption is the lower level of knowledge in engineering. You are going for a site survey, you must go with what? A tape, or you use your app. There are apps now that look like tape, have you? For you to know the installation height. You must know the installation height because if I mount this, are you the camera that is here? Alright, there's angle of view and angle of elevation. Somewhere here, this camera will not see me. But I'm here, have you? You must know the angle of view. Because the angle of view determines the field of view of this camera. Even if it's the fence, if I'm getting a 3-meter pole and mount my camera up, I must know the word, the angle of view, how it can do what? Cover the area. And I will ask the customer, what is your targeted word? Area. Is it entrance and exit, or you want to cover the whole people? You ask questions. That's why you don't impose on the customer or the client. You have to do what? Suggest. I'm proposing. If the customer says no, now here what I want. Do you get the point? Let's take for example, this client, this hotel, is telling me that what I want is, I want to monitor entrance and what? Yes. Exit. I have no business monitor people inside. I'll just get a corner camera. A corner camera cover only this place here. Anybody that enter, not that will cover to you that you are here. Camera is doing what? Seeing you. It's wrong. It's not professional because what the customer wants is what? Entrance and what? And the customer tells you that I want to capture people that are what? Inside the hall. Now you look at the camera that will do what? All of them. Number 2, or B, under installation environment, is focal length. Focal length. Focal, F-O-C-A-L, focal length. Yes. Focal length is the distance between the lens and the sensor. You must know the focal length of your camera as a surveillance engineer. If you know that CCTV, solar camera PT is popular, most people only pay attention to resolution, but they don't pay attention to the optical zoom. Because when we are talking about focal length, we are considering the optical zoom and the digital zoom. Alright? Optical zoom is when you are zooming a live image. Digital zoom is when you are zooming a recorded word, video or image. Let's take an example. Look at this model that is sitting here. If I want to use my phone and take a picture, you know, on my phone I will see X2 or X2. Those X is telling you the focal length, or the distance, the number of zoom. Abi? So if I zoom it and I take you picture, it's called optical what? Optical zoom. But if I snap you and I go home try to zoom it, it's called what? Digital zoom. You know why I'm saying this? Because most time event happen, the customer will tell you, zoom and no see. You zoom it and it becomes blurry. They will tell you the camera is not moving. No, you do not consider the focal length. Why selecting your product for your customer? That's why some cameras, there may be 2 MP, but 25 optical zoom. In this exam we are writing, we are going to write. Question number 2. There is a PTZ mode. Optical zoom. That means when you zoom it 25 times before it becomes what? Blurry. So I must know that the camera I put here, if this varifocal, because we have fixed lens and varifocal lens, I mean, that if I zoom it 25 times, the camera should become what? Blurry. I must know. Welcome, sir. Alright. See, this is under installation environment. This is basic knowledge. We have not started the class of today. Yeah, this is basic knowledge. We must know you. B, C, Dore distance. Dore distance. D-O-R-I is an acronym. D in capital letter, O in capital letter, R in capital letter, I in capital letter. What I'm giving you is basic knowledge. If you know this, there is no CCTV camera in the world you cannot maneuver. Be it Dahua or any other third party. It's basic knowledge. Dore means detection, observation, recognition, and identification. A camera can detect somebody at Oba's palace. Hope you are aware. Detection, observation, recognition, and identification. Let's pay attention. Are you seeing this camera that is there? This is a Dahua camera. With my knowledge of Dahua, this camera will not exceed more than 15 meter IR maximum distance. This camera that is here, indoor, it will not exceed how many? If they bring the model number, it will not exceed 15 meter IR word, maximum word, distance. Now let's go, let me explain Dore distance. If this camera that is here, let's say for example, please pay attention, no knowledge is a waste. That camera that is there, let's say it is 50 meter, Abi. That camera that is there, let's look at it. There's a camera up there, Dahua. Yes. That camera is Dahua. Now, if that camera can detect me here, for example, we can detect someone here at 50 meter, Abi. This is detection distance, far. Observation will be somewhere here, maybe around 30 meter. Recognition will be somewhere here, around 15 meter. Identification will be somewhere here, around 5 meter. I hope you understand now. Yes. Every engineer must know the camera you are installing, the detection distance, observation distance, recognition distance, and identification distance. So that your customer will not tell your camera no sharp. Yes. I hope you understand it. So you must understand, that I say is basic knowledge. If you don't understand it, because everybody now is doing CCTV, but most people don't have this basic knowledge of video surveillance system of this camera based on the installation work, environment. They will tell you, zoom that place there. It's not clear. Zoom in, zoom in. The camera cannot zoom to that place because you have exceeded what? Now, let me tell us. Under Dore, there's 2 things you must pay attention. If it is black and white camera, it's called IR maximum distance. That means at night, this is the distance the camera can do what? Can cover. If it is full color, it's called illumination distance. You must know it. So that when you are going for your project defense, God can help you with big project. That's why I say get capacity. so that IT guys will not mess you up. You may not have to climb 3-story building, but you are out of knowledge. Because they will be asking you that camera you install, what is the illumination distance? Say, that camera, I will be captured and reach somewhere. No. Let me give you a secret. Any camera you are buying for Stanificent, take the model number, put it on Google. Because every camera comes with model number. Are you seeing it? Yes. Put it on Google. When you put it on Google, the first page will open. Alright? When the first page opens, it will give you the description of the camera. The details. All these things we just mentioned here.
Is it just any camera or Dahua camera?
Dahua. I'm not working for that company. I'm working for Dahua. But that camera too is the same. But for Dahua, I get it. Alright? Please, if you have data, let's do this. It's part of the training. It's part of the training. Put this model number on your Google. I want you to have this knowledge. Please.
Okay.
Type DHI, go to Google or Google. DHI dash HFW DHI dash HFW dash 2249. All right, click it. DHI 22. Go back. You are not done. DHI HFW 2. Because we are not supposed to look at basic knowledge for today. Yes, we are going to look at IP. That's why we are here. Master class, to be precise. But it's better I do this basic knowledge so that people to have it. Now, for image quality, as a surveillance engineer, consider the lens. We have 3 types of lens. Have you? Yes. We have 3 types of what? Are you sure? Are you sure? We have what? How many lens? You don't get concave. Nowadays physics. Nowadays physics, you are talking about short sight and long sight. But when it comes to surveillance cameras, all right, for camera we have focal fixed lens, we have varifocal lens, and we have motorized lens. 3. When you are buying, take note though. Know the kind of camera lens you are buying. That's why I say you must know the camera you are installing. We have fixed lens. Fixed lens is fixed. If I want to adjust this lens, I must carry ladder. I must carry ladder and go up and do what? Adjust it. Varifocal, remotely. Very focal. Yeah, I say I'm not doing English. Varifocal, F-A-R-O. Alright? Motorized, you use your keyboard remotely to control it. Alright. Now we have 2 types of lens sizes. We have 2.8 and 3.5 or 3.6. Look at it. Are you seeing it? 3.6 lens. 3.6 lens. So every surveillance engineer must know the lens size of the camera you are deploying outside. Not just tell us it's 2 MP indoor. No. Because you know why? I helped my company to win. My company won 1 project for 1 SI. Because the SI took me for a site survey. So I didn't know that the man that was asking me question is the MD. He's the group managing director. The man was so simple. So when he see me say, what kind of camera can you put here? I say size indoor. He said, I know. What kind of lens size? Thank God though, for the basic knowledge. I say size 3.6. We are giving here. He say why? I say I want the camera to capture the 3 receptionists. You know, 3.6 wider view or shorter one distance. 2.8 shorter view or longer one. That's what you have for bullet camera. You can use a bullet camera for a long corridor for hotel. So we must know all these lens type and lens what? Lens sizes. It's very important. The next one is resolution, Abi. all of us know the resolution. The amount of image pixels that the camera sensor can provide. We have 2 MP, we have 1 MP, 3 MP. Abi, it determines the image quality. Number 5 or 4, frame rate per second. The number of pictures the camera can capture per second. Determine the image quality. And last one, processor. You must know that. Alright. Next is the appearance. We have bullet camera, etc. Alright, let's leave camera. Let's go to recorder where we are having, let's start our class where we are focusing today. Alright. For recorder, we have 2 types of recorder. Have we? We have the DVRO and the what? NVRO. And we said for NVRO, we are having 2 types of NVRO. Abi? Let me go to my slide of today. My time is going up. Alright, this is my slide of today. We have 2 types of what? NVRO. We have PoE and non-PoE. Now, when you say PoE, it means power over what? Ethernet. Not internet. Ethernet. Power over what? Ethernet. It means that if a device is PoE, that device is called PSE, power sourcing equipment. While the device in which is powered is called power device, PT. That's why most times you see some switches, they will write there PT, which is powered what? Device. It's not only on CCTV, even in networking. What is your wireless radio? Are you getting? You know, we are in intelligence of things. You know, we have moved from intelligence of things to artificial intelligence of things now. So if you are still in intelligence of things, AIoT, you are backward. We have artificial intelligence of all things. We have higher Alexas now. I hope you are well. We have better control for now. So we must know that we are moving. Alright. So we said PoE is power over what? It means that that device can power himself and still power another device. Now when they said a cable is PoE, that means that cable can transmit both power and what? Data. Most of us that are doing analog installation, you know, you are using, not teaching analog, but in analog we are using RG59, where we call plus power. So you are seeing the quasar cable and the power cable being run on one wall, on one cable. Not like our DSTV before, where we use RG6 and RG11. Alright, when you run CCTV and look for somewhere to power the camera. But now, one cable, you are sending both data and what? Power. Now, in IP, you are using category of what? Cable. Cat 5, Cat 5E, Cat 6, Cat 6A, Cat 7, Cat 8. But you know that Cat 7, Cat 8 is for big data center. Those cables are very expensive too. That's why the highest will stop, we want people to stop is Cat 6A. A. Yes, A. Even that A is expensive. You go Cat 6 and Cat 6A is not the same price. Yes, I'm not here to teach about cable. Because every cable has its own diameter. Some are pure copper, some are not pure copper. It's in the market. And when you check the impedance losses of all these cables, okay, let's leave that. Let's focus on it. Now, we have 2 types of NVR, like I mentioned, Abi. PoE and non-what? PoE. Okay. Now, I want you to write this. Let's spend 10 minutes here. This will form our basic of today's training. If you know this, I want to share. Other ones are secondary. When you are doing IP, there are 2 things you must consider as a surveillance engineer. Number 1, power. Number 2, bandwidth. But let's start with power before we enter what? Bandwidth. Is that taken? Yes. Bandwidth. 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 Width. W-I-D-T-H. We'll look at that. Let's go. Are we all together? Are we on the same page?
This, for those that just came now, there's a, I don't know if you are on that Stanificent Dahua group. If you are not there, indicate, let me add you there, because there's a app you're supposed to download, the DH partner app that we're going to use for the exam. If you are not there, let me come on.
And reserve seat.
And you reserve the seat.
Reserve seat so that you can see the exam. Because we are writing the exam on the app. And by tomorrow, by this time, you see your certificate on the app too. Okay, let's go. Let it not be rounding. Let's go. We are left with 3 hours, so Abi. By 3 o'clock. By 2, we are supposed to take our lunch. By 3, let's be leaving here. At most 3:30. Okay, you are blocking us. And you'll be a vision share in the country. We'll sanction you. They give you free notes on Thursday for Lagos training. Alright? If I go home, if I go to office on Monday, I'm training my team on this. This is the one we are going to be using. It's from HQ. Alright, but before we come to this slide, that's why I said let's discuss what I'm going to be giving you. Some you will see them on the slide later, but just pay attention to these 2 things. I'm going to be using 20 minutes for us to discuss. Number 1, power. Now let me ask. Okay, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you calculate power for your CCTV camera? Anybody? My dad is here, my elders. Let's discuss. Because my class, I like making it interactive. Okay.
Most of the cameras, they don't put their arms. So for me, when I check, the almost come 2 arms and 5 arms. So I know the kind of the power. Either I'm using the adapter or I'm using the power something to power.
Okay, for your analog, Abi. Yeah, you know why I'm asking so? Let's ask another person. If I will say what I want to say, sir.
That distance.
The distance, Abi?
Yes.
Sir? Wait. Yeah?
You make it what the vote on your this thing on your POV switch
Okay. The way you have to see you have been in my class before. Because I did this training for Blessed Anago and Chichibes. I've explained this to them. That's what I'm asking. Okay, you are correct. No, power of 10. No, this guy was getting it. It's like 80%. Now, you know, CCTV is like physics. If you understand physics, even though you do not study electrical, you will go a long way to enjoy this job we are doing. In analog, most people don't check the power. That's why most times you see our power supply box, the switch will get burnt. You know they can replace the switch, the fuse. You know, if you have 8 channel switch, the fuse, there are fuses inside. If one of them got burnt, you can easily do what? Replace. So that's why most people don't pay attention to power. Every camera comes with power project. And how do you know that? I'm saying it because of CCTV design. Because when customer is telling you I need 8 MP, I need camera that does this AI. It's not customer that will calculate the power for you when you are doing your implementation. You are the one to sit down and do your work, design before you give your quote to your customer. Because you have to do, you know, there are 3 things we are doing as engineers in this CCTV business. Number 1, pre-sales. Number 2, sales. Number 3, after sales. Directly or indirectly, you are doing these 3 types of work. Sales. Because when we say pre-sales, you are going for site survey, Abi? Yes. After site survey, you have done your quote. So camera you need. So cable you need. So this you need. You have to ask for price for that camera, Abi? Most times of people call more than 4 people to ask price. Yeah. Before they will arrive on the price they will give to customer. It's part of sales you are doing. And after that you do what we call after sales support. When you have done with installation, issue arise. Alright, let's go. Now for you to calculate the power of your camera is the wattage of your camera is voltage multiplied by what? Current. Every camera, look at this camera I'm having here, has incoming, it has voltage and what? Current. Current is in amp, voltage is in volt.
Yes.
So this camera I'm having is 12 volt, 0.5 amp. Please, we are driving somewhere. Please, we are driving somewhere, so pay attention. 12 volt, 0.5 amps. Now, when you multiply 12 by 0.5, 6 watts. Abi? But take note, some cameras are not DC. Some cameras are what? AC. Some camera has higher wattage. Some camera has lower wattage. You must know it. 2. The more AI you enable on the camera, it consumes higher power. Is that it? That's why Institute of the more AI you enable, the more power it consumes. I want us to rush. There's where I'm going. I wanted to build a foundation. Alright. That's why Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering introduced a code called IEE code for POE. You can write, we have 3 types of POE according to IEE regulation. Number 1, POE. Number 2, POE plus. Number 3, POE plus plus. You must know this though. Power can mess you up when you are doing CCTV, IP. Power and bandwidth. Let's look at power. POE, POE plus, POE what? Plus plus. Now let's start with number 1, which is POE. Now this POE I'm giving you is not only on Dahua. No, this is a general power budget because even Cisco, you are using, because we are going to look at switch. I'm going there. Even Cisco has their own proprietary POE, apart from international standard. This is international world standard. Cisco has their own. GP-Link has their own. Dahua, we have our own. I will mention it. Our own is called high POE. But you must know it. Power. So let's start with number 1, POE. The quote is IEE 302. Are you there? IEE 802.3 AF. 8. IEE double 3EO, Institute of Electrical Electronics of Engineering. IEE 802.3 AF. 8,000. 802.3 AF. 802.3 AF. Yes, I don't have something to write. 802. You must know this code. AF is in small letter. Please take note. There are some switches you buy in the market. You will see that AF. AF means normal POE. You will see all these codes there. But what I'm giving you is not only on that one, but I want you to know it. So that when you solve power issue, cameras are plug and play now with AI. But if you got power wrong and bandwidth, your camera can't play. Other one are secondary. But you must know power first. You must settle your power. Alright. 802.3 AF. The power budget is 15 watts. Usable power 12.5. You must write it though. A short pen has not a long memory.
Our project.
Our budget 15 watts. Usable power 12.5. 12.5. What? Not good. We will multiply the current We are coming. We just did calculation of it for one camera. We will bring another camera.
12.5 watts.
Yes, 12.5 watts. All right. Number 2, PoE plus. PoE plus. IEE. IEE double triple E now. 802.380. The first one is AF. Second one is 80. 80 is small letter. 80. IEE now.
That 3AF, is it small letter?
Yes.
Yeah, small letter. Small letter. Because I want you to know it. Because when you are buying a switch, you should be able to know that.
This other
Number 2, PoE plus. IEE 802.380. The other one is AF. AF before what? AC. Let's be fast.
okay.
Alright. Power budget 30 watts. 30 watts. 30 watts. Usable power 25.5. 25.1. 25.5. Power budget 30 watts. Alright, number 3. Number 3. Is the end that is different now? The other one is AL. The other one is 80. Alright, 30 watt, 25.5. Alright, number 3. The same thing, but at the end, BT.
BT.
Yes. BT. B for banana. B for banana, small letter.
That's PoE.
Let's be fast.
PoE plus plus.
Yes, PoE plus plus.
3BT.
Yes. IEE 802.3 BT. Small letter now, BT. Let's be fast, so we have a lot.
Power budget.
This is 12 o'clock. Power budget. Sir?
Is it triple E or double?
Triple E. Institute of Electrical Electronics Engineering. 3E. Power budget 90 to 100 watts. 90 to 100 watts. 90 to 100 watts. Usable power 70 to 90 watts. I know what God can give you project or maybe all these explosion proof camera for oil and gas that consume higher power. You should know the kind of PoE you are using. That's why I'm giving you this basic. Alright, why for Dahua is called high PoE. Number 4. Number 4 now. For Dahua, are you seeing this red port? This orange port? Hello, Oga, pay attention. You can buy this Dahua switch so that you will know the meaning of what I'm explaining. Are you seeing the orange port? This orange port is for high PoE for Dahua. It's a proprietary protocol by Dahua. Our own is 60 watts. This port, I can power a camera of 60 watts.
The orange port.
This orange port. If I plug the camera to this orange port, you will power the camera with how many? 60 watts. Yes. Because the whole of this switch, power budget of this switch is 60 watts. Is that it? Power budget of this switch. This is a 4-port switch, Abi. This is a 4-port switch, Dahua. Total power budget is 60 watts. Alright, 4-port ET. So 60 divided by 4, how many watts?
15.
15. What kind of PoE is that?
That's
PoE plus.
The normal PoE, the first PoE.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, so? Yeah, so that when you are buying cameras, you will know the wattage of your camera and the power budget of your switch. Because for switch, we have PoE switch and no PoE what? Switch. For NBRU, we have PoE NBRU and no PoE what? NBRU. The fact that your NBRU is 4 channel and it's 4 camera that must be plugged at the back, it doesn't mean that it can power those 4 cameras if you doesn't know the power budget of your cameras. Hope you understand it now.
Yes, like for IP camera.
Yeah.
Does he also affect for analog?
We are not doing analog.
I don't know.
So now the recorder now. Also has its own.
Yes.
Based on the number of outputs that you have.
Yeah, when you buy a recorder, go to the data sheet. On the data sheet, you will see the PoE is support.
Okay. So automatically, if I'm using higher cameras,
Yeah.
I should now know if I'm to buy an external PoE.
PoE. Like me, if I'm doing design, let me give you my secret. If I'm doing design, even though the recorder is PoE, I will not use camera at the back. I will look for a switch because I'm doing what we call load balance. Let the recorder only be there for storing and managing my cameras. Let my switch handle my power. So that's why you see some people call after 3 months, the recorder is no more working. Because you have overloaded the recorder with too much work. Him is the one recording, is the one supplying power, is the one powering himself, is the one transmitting. The load is too much. So you must do load balance. Okay, also I'm called back.
So for this case now, it has nothing to do with power when I now want to interconnect the recorder to another switch separately.
No, when you connect a recorder to another switch, you're only transmitting data, not power.
Okay. Our power is separate.
Are you getting? You're only powering your camera. Now let's go. Type of switches.
What about the usable power for? That's within what?
The usable power is for switch. This is switch. This switch is 60 watts, Abi?
Yeah, usable.
Yeah, this is 60 watts. The total power budget for this switch. Now, there's something I want to explain. I don't want to go. I will go to there, but you want me to go further there. Let me go there. It was on our second. I wanted to follow it methodologically, but you want me to go there. Now, let me explain. Are you seeing this switch? This switch is PoE 2.0. Have you seen it? Yes, 2.0. There are some switches that are not PoE 2.0. When you see a Dahua switch having PoE 2.0, number one, this switch gives room for VIP port. The first cameras to come up will stay. When you bring the other camera, if the switch cannot do what? Power them, it will do what? It will go down. But if it is third party, this is purpose switch, and the camera you are bringing, the power is too much, all of them will go down. I played a video in the morning when some people came here.
Yes.
You will see that 8 cameras for Dahua, the switch were able to power 4 that first came up. The cameras 4, they are working. But when you bring the other 4, it's the other 4 that goes down. But if it is third party, all the 8 will go down. That's why most installers love our switches. Now you know that the difference between surveillance switch and IT switches. I hope you are aware.
Yes.
Surveillance switches is different from IT. Is that taking? Is that taking? Alright, let's go to type of switches before we come back. First, we have switches by PoE. All of us are aware of it. We have PoE and known what? PoE switches. You understand? Everything that happens in the left hand side, the right hand side. This is the target area. Not that it will capture everything. We will compress this side, and focus on the word, the real target. Now, number 4. How many have we mentioned? We have mentioned resolution, bit rate, operation ratio. Number 4, scene complexity. Scene, S-E-N-E, scene complexity.
Complexity.
Yes, complexity. Scene. A scenario. Yes. Don't be sin for you sin against God. Yes, sin. You know that low light. When the camera is on low light, it consumes more data. I hope you are aware. Yes. Yes. When everywhere is dark, it consumes more data. Go and check. When you go, some of you that have installed analog. Like this is not full. Better give us man. At the feel hot. Now, let me attention. No knowledge is a waste. Now, you know, if everywhere is dark, and you put a camera here, it consumes more data. For example, when you go home, go and try. Go to your analog. Go to the room that is dark. Go and look at that camera. Go and check off. You will see the kilobyte per second is increasing because of low light. Number two, are you seeing as we are here now? I've said that before. This camera will consume more data. Because of people that are here, it consumes more data. While lastly, number 5, numbers of cameras. The numbers of what? Cameras. Numbers of cameras. There are numbers of cameras determine the camera bandwidth. Alright, so let's come back to our slide. This is 12:30. We are moving. We are managing our time. Alright, let's look at the board. First, how to design CCTV network solution. After that, we'll look at switch introduction and selling points. If we have time, we can look at wireless bridges or not. Let's go. How to design CCTV network solution. Now we have started though. This is master class. That's what they told Stanificent people. Say we should come for master class. If it is entry level, we're not going to look this. So please pay attention. And I pray God will give you more projects. Big one. Yes. Not only to shout the men, we should have capacity to carry you. So please, nothing should distract you at this moment. Let's pay attention. Because we have looked at the basic of power and bandwidth. God has known that I'm able to talk for us to get it. But let's look at how do I select these switches and cameras if I'm having a big project. Number 1, select access POEs based on number 1, POE standard and budget. Abi? Everybody knows that now, Abi? You know the 3 types of POE. Number 2, POE port number and what? Speed. Speed is based on bandwidth. Abi? Number 3, oblique port specification to aggregation/CCTV center. Number 4, we'll look at scenario, indoor and outdoor chamber use management. While number 2, we'll look at how to select aggregation switch. Now, let me pause here. There's something I've not made justice to. People God will blame me. We have different types of switches by environment. Abi? Hello? Yes. Every engineer should know that. We have different types of switches by environment. Number 1, desktop switch. Are you seeing this switch? This is a desktop switch. Look at it down here. It's down there. There's another one here, okay? I intentionally did this setup. I will explain later. There's another 4-port switch here. This is desktop. It's meant for indoor, not for what? Outside. Number 2, we have hardened switch. Hardened switch is for outdoor, not for indoor. I went to Uyo or Calabar on a training like this. So a customer bought 4-port switch and used it outside. After 1 week, he packed up. He said, "I'm wish." I said, "I know the wish." This guy cannot withstand outdoor. It's not manufactured here, the temperature. Because temperature is the degree of coolness or hotness of an environment. So what you need is a hardened switch. Number 3, industrial switch. The first time I went to Lafarge Cement Company to supervise, they use our cameras. What they use there is industrial switch, not even hardened switch. Because you know when you go to all these cement company, but the dust alone, if you put the dust, you even your finger will enter up. So those kind of area, because of dust and all those industrial waste, you need what? Industrial what? Switch. They are rugged. We will see there. It's on this slide. For the environment, what can help you with project so that you don't go and use desktop switch. You say you're not 24 port now. This is a 24 port desktop switch. Are you seeing it? This one off. Is the down one is aggregation switch. I intentionally brought this. Maybe later most of you will check it. Alright, sir? A question?
Is there also a 4-port like industrial?
Sir?
Is there also a 4-port like industrial switch?
For industrial switch.
So is there a for desktop? Is there also an industrial for 4-port?
There is no 24 port for industrial switch. Because there is no industry that will put a 24 port outside. What they will have is aggregation switch. That's why I'm going. We have aggregation switch and core switches. Aggregation switch aggregate all other switches to the control room. Like a convergence. I have a switch here, like this hotel, is how many floors? 4 floors, I mean? Yes. Alright, let's say this floor is carrying all my cameras. Maybe I have like 20 cameras here, I mean? I'll put a 24 port word, switch. Another floor again, I'll put another word, 24 port switch. Another floor again, are you getting it? So I will aggregate all of them to what? Control room. Because aggregation switch is not PoE. What is accommodating is what? Bandwidth. That's why I say bandwidth and power mess people up when they come to what? IP. Analog you can eat and go, but IP you cannot eat and go. You must sit down and do what? Design. Alright, that's what I brought this. How to design CCTV network what? Solution. Is that it? Alright, so let's start from number 1. Let's start from number 1. How to select access PoE word. Switch. Number 1. PoE standard and word. Budget. We have discussed it, Abi. Now let's look at this PTZ. This PTZ, we are focusing on what is on red. Red. Pay attention to what the red. This PTZ network port is RJ45, Abi. Yes. 10/100. I hope you understand now with your basic knowledge of bandwidth. Now, power supply, high PoE. And I told you that one high PoE is how many watts? Correct. Now, power supply consumption, basic, 17 watts for this PTZ. How do you calculate to get your watt? Voltage multiplied by what? Correct. You are getting it. Now, maximum. That means if you enable the illuminator, the heater, and the PTZ, you know there are some areas that are very cold, like cold room. That's why if you want to install a camera in a cool room, you must get a camera that has heater. You don't know. You know, you go freeze. The camera go freeze, man. So when you enable the heater, the camera that has heater consume higher power. That's why I told that power and bandwidth make people up the 90. Because when you get a camera that have heater, you enable the PTZ, it's storing round. It's consuming higher what? Power. Number 2. Now also consider PoE cable what? Which is 20%. We'll talk that later. Alright. You know your normal cables no exceed 100 meters. I hope you are aware. Because of impedance losses of the cross-sectional area of the cable. When you exceed 100 meters, there is impedance what? Losses. So every engineer should know that. Now let's go. Number 2. How many PoE what? PoE plus. I hope you still remember. PoE plus. When it is basic,
5.3.
But you know the network port there, can you see? It's a gigabit. Yes, correct. Now, what we are considering red, we will consider the bandwidth later. What we are considering now is the what? The power. Maximum 18.8 watt. When you enable 8.265, wide dynamic range, wide light, siren light, active deterrence and intelligence on it. That's after the more AI you enable on the camera, the more it consumes what? Power. Because you know what I'm saying, so with my experience, someone have called me, engineer, the first day the camera in the work, after 1 week, you know, come the show again, waiting the happen. They don't go tell you say they don't enable some AI. They will not tell you that we have enabled, customer requested, we enable some AI. And the more AI you are enabling on the camera, the more power is consuming. The switch cannot carry and also no data. Correct, sir. Alright, let's go. The last one. AF. You know, this one is 80. This is AF. This is high PoE. It's not the same power all the cameras are consuming. No? But you see how many cameras we are having? 3. On the normal layman, we say 3 cameras use 4-port switch. Abi?
Yes.
But if you use 4-port switch here, that is not up to. Let's go down. We'll see it. Let's go. Now, pay attention. I've given you this, Abi. PoE standard. Comply with camera power supply specification. PoE. AF. Abi? 15.1. 5 watt. PoE plus. High PoE. PoE plus plus. Now let's do our calculation. PoE budget. Reserve enough PoE budget for camera and PoE cable wall. Loss. Alright. Reserve PoE budget. Total camera maximum power consumption plus PoE cable loss approximately plus 21%. Total maximum power equals to 58.4 watts when you sum all of them. Cable loss 11.6 watts. So when you multiply 58.4 by 0.2 power budget, so you are having a total of what? 70 watts. So it will shock you that this switch 4-port Ethernet won't be able to carry these 3 cameras. Hope you are aware.
When they are at those configurations.
Yes, you won't be able to carry it. But this guy is 4-port, Abi.
Yes.
But we have 3 cameras. Some people tell you, hey, you should carry them now. They say na 4-port. But no, this guy is 60 watts. That guy is how many? The total power in this world. Alright. Please let's know. That's why they are telling you see a 8-port switch. They put only 3 cameras. And you go to site because you want to go and inherit somebody's site. Go and add more camera. Later you start calling Dahua for support. Because the person that did the design knows why. Are you getting? Yes. Don't inherit site, you don't have the history of the site. Because you want to make money. I don't want to set password again for people. Because some people go to someone's site, reset all the boards. Alright, let's go. Number 2. PoE number and what? Let's go. The one that is on red. This is 10/100. Abi? What kind of PoE is this? No, the bandwidth. Normal, Abi?
Yes.
What kind of bandwidth is this? This is plus. This is plus. This one is what? It's not the PoE we are talking to, the bandwidth. What bandwidth is this? What bandwidth is this? It's very important. Know what we are saying. This is 10/1. That means 10 access. 100 is for what? Uplink. That means if I want to, you know what I'm saying? So let me tell you this. I went to Mowe because I flew in from Anambra. Me and you were in Anambra, so I went back to Lagos. They don't tell me from Mowe that all their cameras are not coming up. Immediately they plus Starlink. I said, why will you plus Starlink? I know the camera will not come up. Something is wrong. You know what the engineer did? You know, uplink go to uplink. So him now, uplink is going to the access port. So the switch cannot send. Because uplink means that this switch can carry the load that is here and send to the other side. So immediately I remove from access port, put it on uplink. The camera show, I move it. I did not spend 10 minutes on site. That's why this is our word. You collect your money, I collect my money.
Yes, exactly.
Because I told him this is not official. It's not that one work. It's me that I said I give you 50,000. I had not spent 10 minutes. The Starlink came up, everything was working. Because when you don't connect uplink, are you seeing it? Uplink to what? Uplink. That side, look at my connection here. Uplink to uplink, everything here. We'll see that later. Uplink to what? Uplink. Don't forget though, even when you are looping. Alright, let's go. So this is 10 by what? 100. This is 10 by 100 by what? 1,000. This is 10 by what? 100. This guy is consuming higher what? Bandwidth. You must know that. Let's go to number 3, uplink. Uplinks, like I told you, is very important. They are company now, because they don't want stress of camera lagging, they will use what? Fiber. Now pay attention. RJ45 cable or fiber, uplink distance less than 100 meters. Are you seeing it? You connect here to the word aggregation switch. From this switch to what? Aggregation switch. Now, fiber uplink distance greater than 100 meters, you use what? SMP4. This 24 port is having two what? Fiber. So I can connect fiber from this switch to this switch to send my data to my control room with the aggregation switch. Let's go. Next page. Indoor and outdoor world.
You want too fast to.
I'm too fast.
Yes, so can you go back to that?
Okay, let me go back. No, because of time. We want to leave there by 3. Any question? Let's ask question, please. Let's ask question. Any questions, sir?
No. Can you explain this?
Okay, now I said let's answer our friend. Let's answer our friend. Sir? Look at it's refreshing your memory, I mean. Okay, yeah, that's what we said. The part of training is for refresher, to refresh your memory. Now look at this switch. This switch is carrying how many cameras? 3 cameras. Hello?
3 cameras.
3 cameras.
3 cameras.
Please, one house, Abeg, one house. When there is noise, it will distract us. Let's focus, Abeg. It's very important. You may not know it now until when you don't get project. You are selecting your switches. You didn't call me like I did training. I want them to give. Alright, let's go. Are you seeing this switch and this switch?
Yes.
This guy in distance is far. Yes. More than 100 meters. I want to send it to the control room. So what you need to bring in is what? Fiber. From this switch here to what? Your aggregation switch. There will be a fiber port here. You use a transceiver. SFP module. Because for SFP module we have transceiver and receiver. And also transmitter. Depending on what you want to buy, sir.
If eventually you cannot get fiber and you have more than 100 meters,
You use switch.
switch.
We are coming to that. It's the next slide. When you are having more than 100 meters, you use what? Switch. To amplify the signal. Because every 100 meters, you need what? The switch. We are not taking analog. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. We are left with 2 hours to leave here. Let's go. Now, this is indoor. You know, for indoor, you use desktop what? Switch. Are you seeing all your desktop switch? You put it on the rack. Alright. While for your outdoor, you need add-in switch or industrial PoE switch. Can you see it? This is an industrial PoE switch. You put it inside what? Outdoor box. Now, there's something that dropped. We discussed it in Lagos. But let me still ask again. I like asking this question. The best earthing system. What is the ohms resistivity of a good earthing system? Because you are doing this job.
Less than 0.5.
Less than 0.5.
Less than what?
0.5. 0.1 to 0.5. Less than 0.5. Not like 0.3. No.
Okay.
No, less than.
It must be less than.
Yes.
It's correct. It's correct. Because if you check international standard SOP for a good earthing system, you know we have a lot of fake earthing rod, lighting arrestor in the market, and even some engineers. The ratio of the sand, the charcoal, when they are doing their earthing, they won't pull, they are rushing.
Yes.
And they want to do reverse engineering to make more money. They will have issues. That's why I always advise when you are doing CCTV, try and learn earthing. You see even your recorder, you see this recorder here? There's where you edge to your wall, your rack. Look at it here. Are you seeing here? Yes. Down, even your XVR. But most people don't edge it. Please, especially for outdoor installation, it's because I saw this outdoor. Especially for outdoor cameras outside, you must do a good earthing system. If not, after 1 week, your camera will not fry. If there's a lightning path, they will start calling you. Even though that one switch has what we call lightning protection, up to 6 kV and above for outdoor. We also need some precautionary measures. All right, let's go. Let's look at ring protection for perimeter and ring highway and railway. No, on your normal, we said that every 100 meter you need a switch, Abby. Every 100 meter you need a switch. Now, surveillance failure when fiber break down without ring wall. Let's say there's a fiber cut. When you are using, that's why in CCTV, formally we don't allow people to use ring method. We allow people to use mesh or tree method of topology of your network when you are connecting your switch. Because like this ring method, I seen it, or post method, when one side there's an issue, all your cameras will do what? Will go down. But with this Dahua new ring protection from our switch, normally people were not using surveillance switches. What they were using before is what? Normal IT switches. But Dahua surveillance switches support will call loop protection. That's a managed switch. You have to lock in the web interface and enable what we call what? Loop protection. We'll look at that later. Now look at, you loop this switch to this switch, Abby. Yes. You loop to another switch. You loop to another switch on the highway. When there is a fiber cord here, all these cameras are what? They are down. Now, but look at this. When there is a loop protection. Surveillance, okay, when fiber break down, we ring what? Look at these switches, loop to here, loop to here, loop to here, loop to here, loop back to here, loop back, loop back. So if there's a fiber cord here, it's still transmitting from the other side.
Well, it's because it's more materials now.
Engineer insists the right thing to be done. Engineer insists the right thing to be what? To be done. Even when it costs you.
I think the boost can either use based on the demand.
Based on the demand, if this is the fiber cord here, there's nothing like based on demand. Okay, let's hear from you.
Like just the
Okay, let me explain. Let's attend to this Oga question. let me tell you, we are advising people to graduate from small home, small office project to what? Enterprise work project. There are some companies that if you give them this, you go for your project defense, they will not call you back. I'm not lying to you. All the people where they get MBA, they get all this higher. Wait, I've seen where somebody bought a server room because his own company do not win the project. IT person intentionally bought server room. So to tell you that someone can intentionally go and cut this cable. So are you getting it? So most time all this, see, I have used this for a design for 12-story building in Lagos. This design, you know what I did? I told the people, this guy should be the one that is running to the server room. While this guy should take the elevator. You know elevator?
Yes.
Inside is open.
Yes.
That they run the cable there. Because when they succeed, cut the other side, this side will still the work. You get the point? So when you use this, someone intentionally cut this. Now, this new method we are talking is highway, or we use it in a campus solution. Any school that is calling you for a campus solution, and you are doing this from when you check, Benin Airport. Let's say for Benin Airport, you want to give them CCTV to monitor all the world. Perimeter. When you do this, when there is a cut at one end, the whole system will go down. Okay, and when you do this, the system will not go down, even though there is a cut here. Because surveillance is going to be 24. Okay.
And sir, please, if one cut from those ones, will it indicate or send any message that why is down?
That's why you have to use your managed switch. That's why I showed you something here. You have to go and configure internal loop wall protection on your managed switch. You don't just buy a switch because you want to buy a switch. It's your design that determines the type of wall. Switch. This is a managed switch. A managed switch is expensive as compared to a managed switch. I hope you are aware. Because on that managed switch, there's what we call PoE enhancement. There's what we call internal loop wall protection. Now, when the system is down, you must have an alarm. Now, all of you have our partner app, Abi. Now, go to that partner app now. Help me do a favor. There is an app there called Dolink. My colleague was saying it, but many people take it lightly. Dolink is for installers, it's not for end users. As an installer, if you use that Dolink, look at this switch. This switch supports Dolink. This one doesn't support Dolink. Take note. If I add this switch on the network and there is internet, there is a code, I will get it from my app that something is wrong on the network, something is disconnected. Do you understand, sir? Now open your Dolink. Now when you open your Dolink app, there are 12 videos there on your leisure time. Study it. How to add devices on the network. It helps you as an installer. That all your customers in Benin, you have all of them on the network, your XVR. So that if the system is down, you can call them and say, Madam, your record are they down or waiting they happen. It's a cloud, we call it cloud storage, a cloud network for you to monitor all your work, your customer network. Do you understand, sir? Yes. So if there is a cord here, you will see that the link is what? It's down. So with this switch, that's why there's a Dolink logo here. But this switch doesn't support what? Dolink. Take note, though, very important. Thank you for that question you asked. All right, let's go to the next one. Enhanced ring protection, ERPS. Cameras. 11 watts. Tabi? So 20% cable loss equals to how many? Please pay attention. This is how you do your calculation. To know the switch you buy. All right, how many watts? 60 watts. You have 2 PTZ maximum 13 watts plus 20% cable loss. How many? So the total power for budget is how many? 7.2. So you are using 80 PoE watt standard. Now for the speed, gigabit compatible with 1 PTZ. So you need to get a gigabit word switch, not a normal Ethernet switch. All right, thank you. Now, fiber, because some cables we are fake cables. Because that project, cables alone was 250 million.
Only cable.
Only cable. There are projects. My colleague that resigned last year, when he resigned before his wedding, the first project he got was 50 million CCTV. People are made. That's why I say this thing we are doing here that we are playing. It's when you don't get project, yeah, benefits. Because you move on. Most time, most of all these big projects, you can't buy again here in Benin. Yeah, you have to contact Dahua directly. They will help you to do a design. I get it. Do it. What would Dahua don't install? But we can guide you on how to do what? Install it, but just buy our product. That's why we are preparing people to have capacity for all. You should not be afraid of project. Don't be doing small office, small hotel. Are you getting? Yes. These are their projects are coming in the future. In the future, CCTV will be very hot. Yes, God can use big project. But it should not be that a project will come, you don't have the word. Let me say this. I have seen where somebody knows CCTV in Anambra, but the person doesn't have CAC document. He was unable to win the project. As common as they look at CACO, 50-something thousand, I mean, I've seen where somebody miss oil and gas job because he doesn't know what they call NDA, non-disclosure agreement. There are some companies that you will do a design for telling that don't share. That's why I always tell people who are doing CCTV. The fact that somebody gave you access to his bedroom doesn't mean you go and be talking with him. You go and mount router and a recorder inside their bedroom. When they get people, come on, if you see your house here, if you see here, you learn to keep secret. And this is our job. Alright, so let's go. Let's look at perimeter. Are you seeing it? Fiber port. Let's look at this perimeter. Outdoor area. There's a fiber. Look at side 01, side 02, and side 03. 01, 02, and 01. A fiber is connected from here to here. Another fiber from here to here. Are you getting? Fiber from here to what? To here. Now, please pay attention. This is 8 GT. This is 6 GT. The power is the same, but the number of ports, they are not the same. All of them are industrial switches. The bandwidth is the same. So take note. So you will know the number of cameras you connect. Fiber will link all of them.
Yes,
Now, the reason why they use here, are you seeing here? Yeah. This number 4, have you? Now pay attention. This is 6, side 04. This is side 04. Side 04 is only connecting 1, 2. You bring it from here. So here they use 8. Because if you check the number of cameras with 8 PoE port, 2 fiber ports, which is 120 watts PoE budget, 2 PTZ, 3 IP, 2 PTZ, 3 IP. So you are not only checking the port, you are calculating the bandwidth too. You get the point. Now let's look at indoor area for entrance. Alright, this is entrance. You use a normal desktop, Abby. This is the total power budget. 18 watts, Abby. So you are using fiber, connect to your wall, your control room. Let's look at indoor area for floor. What can help you with a 3-story building? maybe 8 stories. Alright. So you see, how many switches are we having? He said each floor will rack mount 10 gigabit PoE switch. Alright, S4220 16 GT. Abi? 16 GT. Now, let's do this math. Hello, let's do this math. 24, 240. Okay, 240 divided by 16. How many watts? Sir? What kind of PoE is that? Correct, normal PoE. That means that all your cameras you are bringing here should not exceed 15 watts. Alright? So let's go. Asset PoE switch requirement. 6 cameras, maximum 16 watts. You have 78 watts plus 20% cable wall losses. But most 80% of engineers don't do this work. They don't add these losses. There are some that even want to exceed. Some it is possible. What they have been doing in analog, using video balloon to go 200 meters. So we must pay attention to this. So the total power is what? 168 watt. And we're having 240 watt. 240. So we are still in the word. Within the word. The range. So for power, we are good to go. Now the bandwidth. Watch speed. Gigabit compatible with 2 watt. 2 IPT series. Uplink, we use RJ45 switch on first floor. For the first floor, that means other floor you are using what? Take no do. That, you know why I'm saying so? Let me not mention the hotel. There's one popular hotel in Lagos. I went for site audit. All the switches they use, Cisco switches, all the cameras are lagging. You know what the engineer did? From the control room is downstairs. You know that on a norm, every floor, no matter how you route your cable, you know it will not exceed 100 meters. Okay, aware. Yes. No matter how you route the cable. But these engineers from the top floor, they are bringing the uplink of that switch, RJ45, down. So all the cameras are lagging. It's only the first floor, because from here, the first floor, that's where the server room is. So then you can use RJ45. But other floor, go for what? Go for fiber. It's very important. Always advise. Go for what? For your camera not to lag. Alright, let's look at aggregation switch, the last one. The last one. 8 gigabit RJ45 port, 8 floor with access switch. Uplink fiber, good connectivity and transmit at 120 watt. Uplink bandwidth, how many? Each building block with total of what? Hello? Yeah. The reason why we are looking at this, maybe some people will say, why are we not doing practical setup? We are not doing basic IP. They say master. Yeah, that's why I was saying that if everybody is doing IP, as we are looking at this, are you getting? Yeah. You are getting it. You understand what we are talking about here. Now we have block A and block 1. There are some hotels that they have block A and what? Block B. You are connecting all the CCTV cameras. So you use fiber, good connectivity, uplink, 10 GB. You have total of how many cameras? 130. How many BTO? Alright. So you connect fiber at 150 from one block, the second one from another block to your control room. Finally, this is your wall. CCTV wall. Center. So you're having how many switches? 1, 2, 3. How many aggregation switch? Please let's pay attention. How many aggregation switch? 3. 1, 2, 3. But you're having outdoor PoE switch here. Have you? You are having another indoor switch, Abi? Now, take note though, this switch that are here, they are under 10 GB fiber. But this switch is here, they are under normal what? G. It's not the same. Oh. The bandwidth is not the same. This guy is carrying higher one bandwidth because of the fiber. Maybe let's look at, you have a CCTV for the whole of the world. You need city. And you are bringing everything to your wall, control room. You have different aggregation switch at different areas, but you run what? Fiber, like single mode fiber. You know, it can go up to 20 kilometers. So from 20 kilometers, you are running into this switch. Another one here, and taking them to core switch. In Nigeria, it's only one federal government project. We have used this. I don't want to mention the agency. The whole Nigeria, all their cameras. Because this core switch come with what? Land card. Different land card for fiber and for what? RJ45. So when you are doing the design, you must know the kind of fiber you are bringing in, the load. You calculate the bandwidth that this guy, if this guy can do what? Carry all the load that is coming. Now you have your EBS. You know, when you are doing high project, you don't use MBR again. What you use is embedded video word storage. You can do NAS, you can do SAN. Storage as a network or network as what? Yes. So we have data-based server, like for traffic, Abi? Traffic violation like in Lagos and Enugu State. If you violate traffic, camera will capture your data and put it in the data server. You can pull it there. So let's look at Dahua switches. We are almost done. In the next 20 minutes, we'll look at the setup. We'll look at the setup. Now, I told you that this is the Dahua switch, Abi. Dahua switch 2.10. Now, I told you in the morning that IT switches are different from not Dahua switch, surveillance switch. Surveillance. Because when we say surveillance, it's not only what Dahua. In IT, is the switch that sends bandwidth to your computer. But in CCTV, it's the camera that sends bandwidth to your switch. One is downstream, the other one is upstream. That's why I see most IT people always have issues when they come to bandwidth. So you should always know that it's not the same. Alright? But if you know how to do your design, you can achieve it. Do you understand? With the basic knowledge we have done here today about bandwidth and power, there is no switch you cannot maneuver again. But it's just that the surveillance switch is having more security. Because CCTV, you are dealing with what? Security. There is more encryption, security as compared to what? IT switches. So IT switches are not rugged as compared to what? Yes. Now let's go. Let's see Dahua hardware and software PoE switches. This one. Higher protection. We have mentioned it, Abi. 6 kb for Dahua. Better hardware protection for CCTV world environment. Now, let me share this. I saw this first 3 years ago when I went to Taraba State to go and do a support. I have to flew into Adamawa. Madawa I take to Bukari. Now, I saw PoE surge protector. I've not seen it before. Even in your analog, we have BNC surge protector. Because these cameras we are installing, please, you have to pray. And after praying, you have to be diligent. Because this job can bring food to your table, can send you to prison. Because I've seen where this man, anytime you install camera for that hotel, all the camera will burn. He said, I'm wish. I said, no, be wish. Yes. Some hotel, that's why I asked about editing. some editing system here is not. It is more likely when your camera will go on. Even though I don't know whether it's happened to you, but pray it should not happen to you. Another one is called lightning path. Anytime lightning do for that place, all your cameras will be warm. So that's what I say, we should always pray. And also use good materials. Do preventive maintenance. Do routine maintenance. Because when I saw that PoE surge protector, when there is any surge or transient voltage or current, you won't be able to penetrate to damage your camera. That surge protector device will do what? To cut it off.
I wanted to ask, what about in a very big environment that is under power line? No power line has its own current. What any protecting something?
Power line.
No, there's
Like power line area now.
power line area, yes.
You are looking at what to protect your camera or what?
Yes, so you won't do more than 1 edge in the system.
Power line as and well, because we also have to for substation.
No, the power line pass through the
power line they pass through. Wow. And your cameras are down.
Yes.
Number one, you have to do a video that power line.
You are not going to do a video on that power line.
There's no under the power line, close by. They are close by.
Wait. Okay, let's listen to this song.
Power line and
Close by. You
Yeah.
go under power line. Then they build up the power line.
No, what is asking is, you put a camera on a power line.
No, they are close by power line.
No, on the last yes,
Not beyond the-
there's a job that the job is level. There's power line across the country, and it's very big because of I don't know much about that. I just said them even when I got the pictures, they didn't call me back again because they know. But the work is still it's under power line. The power line pass through.
But at first, like someone mentioned, a building is not it's supposed to be 100 meters away from power line. Number two, if it's a filling station, there's always how do they call it? Something like a net. How you get it? Now they put, all right, underwater power line. But when you are talking about CCTV, that's what I want to get it right. Now when you put the camera under power line,
Have to be
See, no airport road, no MPDC there.
I don't know for where for you.
Opposite Obago.
I don't know them. Go concentrate. I don't know them. We'll talk that one later. I don't know. All right, let's go. For long distance for Dahua, let me say this. I see this red port, this orange port. This orange port can go to 250 meters. Can power a camera up to 250 meters. Yes. Gases and fiber. 250 meters. Yeah, Dahua. It's a special protocol. But take note, in everything there must be disadvantage. The longer the distance, the smaller the bandwidth. If I'm powering a camera up to 250 meters, that camera should not exceed 2 MP. Okay. 2 MP. Yeah, it's very expensive. You go get off it. There will be a latency now. Yes. All right, let's go. Yes, this will support smart word management. It support PoE watchdog. I've explained this before. You also support high PoE. This is what I just mentioned. Smart management for loop protection. It prevents misconnected loop. Smart management, zero PoE power down during upgrade. Now, when you are doing upgrade, this device can help you until you finish your upgrade before you can go off. Now, these are ideal choice camera PoE switch in the market. Now, pay attention. 100-meter PoE switches for IPC 1 to 2. Most 3 to 5 series. We have this for Dahua. Alright? For the manage, we have 6 port, 16 port, and 24 port. We have the power budget of 190, 240, and 360. Please pay attention. When you go to the market, don't just tell a customer, give me 16 port switch. Check the power budget, Abi. Now look at this switch here. This switch is 16 port. But you can get the power of 190, Abi. Yes. You can get the power of 240, Abi. You can get the power of God. With your knowledge of calculating the power budget of your camera, you will know the switch to buy. The reason why I'm saying so is because some customer can sell you their 16 port switch 100,000. Some will sell you their 16 port switch 200,000. Don't say the other person your switch are too expensive because of this power word. This guy 190 will not be the same price with what? Alright. So we have all these switches for Dahua. Gigabit switch, gigabit PoE. We have normal PoE in the market. Funny question. Don't ask funny question. We ask
let's say overall calculation
yeah.
Can we probably use buying this
Yes, now. In engineering, they say they must room for what? Expansion. Abi? Yes. Every engineer knows that. All right, let's go. Because of time. Let's go. This is. Please, let's leave question. When we are done, we ask question, please. I want to cover this slide. Because there's a practical I want us to do. This. Please. Let's keep question, Abi. Because the more we are asking questions, we'll be bringing up back. All right, let's go. Now, this is the Dahua managed desktop PoE switch. There are 2 things I want to say here that are very important. Look at this deep switch. Can you see? Look at it here. This switch has a deep switch. This one is not having deep switch. Take note though. Because the knowledge of the product you know, when you are doing implementation, you won't have challenge. Now look at the support manage off or what. I can decide to use this switch as for manage switch. Block and what? Play. Unless you are doing normal installation. But if you are having a project, you need what? A PC. And when you get a PC, you go to Dahua website. www.dahua.security.com. and you go to download. So when you go to download, you download Dahua Config 2. Let me see if I can connect hotspot and log to it. www.dahua.security.com. You go to download. Everything you want to download for Dahua, you can get it there. Why network? Double configuration tool. I've connected it on the network. This camera is from this side. It's connected to this purpose switch. Alright? Sir? It's a PoE switch. So this is the one that is doing what?
Is that one?
Powering. All of them is that one. Why would I not come back? Alright. Sir?
Is this the 4-port switch that support 250 meters?
Yes, the orange one.
But I was still need you to solve that. What happened? You know, that issue that is
That one is different now. This one is CCTV. That one is video intercom. Let's finish what we are doing here. That one is another. So this is in our switch. So connected camera. Right, I connect this guy. Right. Another cable from the uplink. From this uplink. So I'm sending it to my 24-port switch. Where my phone is? Oh, sharp. Yeah, everything they take video. Now this is a 24-port switch, like I showed you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24-port switch. These are the two uplink. Two uplink. This is the fiber, SFP model. This is where you connect your wall, fiber. Is that taken? So I'm bringing this guy. I can plug to any of these ports. So I have another, there's a camera here. Alright? I connect everything to this switch again. Let's say 80 meters afar. So I connect another uplink here. Uplink to my switch, 24-port, my control room. Alright? So also I need NVR for my storage, Abby? Alright, so I have another camera. So this camera, I'm plugging it to NVR. This NVR is not this NVR is PoE, 4-port. Alright? So I want some camera to be on the back. I intentionally want to do this to show you. Because when the recorder is PoE, alright, NVR, this NVR has its own switch IP. So it's the switch IP that will be supplied to my wall, my cameras. While this one that is on the switch will be the same IP with my recorder. Because the Dahua default IP is 192.168.1.108. You can write it. 192.168.1.108.
108. The last IP of
108. Do you understand? That's the default IP. I said this is PoE word, MDRO. Now this PoE MDRO come with its own word, switch IP. It's because of the switch it can supply what? Power to the wall, to the camera. So the switch.
So with this switch, you don't need a router.
You need a router now. Router is different from switch. Router is to route the data packet. Do you understand? Unless layer 2 switch or layer 3 switches that can do routing. Do Do you understand? So what I'm trying to tell you that this recorder comes with what? Its own switch IP. Most time is 10 dot, which is class A. But the Dahua default IP that comes with the recorder, I will show you when I'm displaying, is 192.168.1.108. So I'm blocking my camera. So I'm blocking another camera. I want to block 2 cameras. Yeah. Second camera. Block it on the back of the MDR. On the back of the first MDR. Correct. Now there's another camera down. Plug that camera to your switch. Drop your book now, help us. Now you be our yes. You'll be doing it, I'll be instructing. Tracy do. To switch, 24-bus switch. This is 24-bus switch. This is aggregation switch. Alright. Now look, this is how an aggregation switch look like. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Wake down, guy. Wake up. Maybe I ain't but I know the price is high. Yes. So this is aggregation switch. You only deal with data, no POE. What is receiving is what? Data. So I want to connect one cable from your 24-port switch to aggregation switch now. Let him connect. Oh, someone is taking out picture. I like picture. The chance are for memory. Now block one cable from this MBR to your POE to the 4-port.
On another update.
Have you plugged? Okay, shift there.
Can we get clearance?
Sir?
Just one more.
Okay.
Did you make use of this one?
We make use of it. I said plug one cable from that MDR to that switch. Have you plugged? Let me see. No, yeah. Please make note. Let me explain. Are you seeing here? No. This is your LAN port. This is your access port. Access port, that's where the camera goes in. This is what goes to your router or to your switch. So plug a cable here to your 24-port switch. Yeah, your LAN. Correct, to your switch. 24-port switch.
To the assets or the land.
Anywhere plug. Okay, leave the board. Let them see. So now, please pay attention. No knowledge is waste. Are you seeing my laptop? I'm using Dahua Comprehensive 2. Now, there's a cable from here. Hello? One house. There's a cable from here. I connect to my 24-port switch. Because all the devices are connected to the 24-port switch. So I can see all the devices on the network now. So I use Dahua Config 2. I refresh.
So what's the aggregate switch doing?
The aggregate switch.
Yes.
The aggregate switch, like I told you, I don't know what I connect. It should connect cable from that 24-port switch to aggregation switch. Okay, do you connect?
Yes, sir. Are you sure?
Okay. Let's see if you connect, we'll see it from here. Okay, but before we go there, let's start. Now, pay attention. You are seeing all the cameras. They are not working.
No,
The cameras are showing uninitialized. It's only one that is initialized, which is the managed switch I told you about, 24 port. It's the one that is showing initialized. I do not default it. Others I default it as if it is new. You just bought for Stanificent. Because when you buy a device new, that's how it will look like. When we are done with this, I will also default it. Let's block it to the back of the NVR because it's not everybody that is doing project. Some are small office, small. Are you getting? So they have to use your NVR to do what? Initialize your cameras. But I'm saying, let's say paraventure, I say give me remote access. If you connect, this is what we'll see. So first, I said all the cameras and the NVR. Are you seeing it? Okay, one NVR is not showing you. Connect and there's two NVR. We need to see two. The LAN port on the NVR, that's number one. Number two, you are seeing some of the cameras and the devices. They are having orange color, pink coloration. Are you seeing it? Yes. I mean, there's IP conflict.
yes.
There's no.
And we are doing it. We put admin 1, 2, 3. We put another one, admin 1, 2, 3. Abi? I'm not using email. This is a demo. Click initialize. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
There is an approval sign there.
Yes.
It means it has been what? Initialize. We click what? Finish. But take note, there is still IP conflict.
Yes.
We are only initializing it first. Later we will change the word. I will show you how to do that. Refresh. So you can see it's still showing initialize, but there's still IP word. Let's initialize the second camera. But you know I can initialize more than one. We call that bash initialization. You can initialize the same product, the same device, even though there are 100. You don't go to be initializing.
Not now. Just click on not now.
Let me start now. So I'm using two IP cameras. Abi, initialize. We're initializing these two. Admin 1, 2, 3. Admin 1, 2, 3. Can you see? Two of them have been what? So if I have like 200 cameras on the network, bash. Even password is said, bash. Firmware upgrade, bash. Configuration, bash. If I have more than 20, 100, don't need to waste time on site. Finish. Now you refresh. So there's one that we have not initialized, which is the what?
The 24 port.
The NVR.
NVR.
So I'm not initializing it. That one will use the mainstream to do what? To initialize. Do you understand that? No. We will use the screen. I don't want to use the web.
Okay.
Now, if I say the screen, let me go back. Let me plug to the back of that NVR. HDMI. Keep your phone. Someone should help me.
Any of the two.
Anyone put. If you put, is this one. Is this one we are talking about? Alright? Now, before we come here, give me back. I don't want to show them. Alright?
Why?
We'll still come back here now. Let's change the IP of our word, cameras. So that when we know that we are done from here, we'll continue that side. Sorry, sir. IP is not hard. Alright. So If you want to, please pay attention. If you want to change IP of your camera, you go to search setting on your config tool and insert the password of the device. Don't forget though, password of the device, I mean 1, 2, 3. Abby? Yes. Okay. Now, we click the first camera. We click the second camera. Abby? Third camera. We go to what? Bash IP what? So now I'll type 192.168.1. Let me use from 50. So my subnet mask, let me use /24, 255, 255, 255, 0, 192.168.1.1. Right?
So that means all cameras now come with this IP, all Dahua cameras.
Come with class 6. By default, class 6. Let's say for example now I bought new camera. Alright? I bought Dahua camera. I don't know the IP. Connect it to your LAN port, to your wall, to your PC. Look for 12 volt. Maybe 1 arm. Look at the arms of the camera. Lock it. Go to your web interface. Alright, type that Dahua default IP I give you.
Is there a way it can come up automatically?
Yes, that's what I'm saying now.
Okay.
Automatically, just put it 192.168.1 on your Google. You are on the same LAN, but pay attention. Check your laptop network adapter. If your adapter is on 10 dot, which is class what? Class 10, class A, it will not come up. You have to come here. Let me show you. There are many ways to go, but let me look at the elementary. You go to control what? Panel. So when you go to control panel, go to what? Network and sharing and internet. You click here, network and sharing. Are you seeing it? Change what? Net setting. When you click, look at, this is for my virtual, I have a virtual machine on this my system. So this is the one we are using, Abi. You click on it, go to what? Property. Now when you go to property, you go to internet protocol version what? So are you seeing it? So if I put it, it will not work. Because my laptop is on what? 10 dot. Are you getting? Now let me change it back. 192.168.119, correct? I'll leave the subnet mask the same, 192.168.1.1. I'll leave my DNS the same. So I've been able to change it. Do you understand? Do you see now? These are the basics we learn in networking. This is the first thing you learn in networking.
That 192, how did you get it? Okay. We are not. This is the master class. But let's go back to basics. In networking, we have 3 classes basically, but we have more than 3 classes of IP. But the basic A, B, and what? C. We have class D, we have class E, we have class, other one are higher. But the basic generically for all my network guys that are here, A, B, and what? C. Dahua, we use class C, which is 192.168. That's our default IP. But Dahua, I don't want to give you for third party, but I know you. I know all third party that default IP. No, you pay me. No, information is knowledge. It's marketing. If I want to tell you that one, you go pay me. But I only show you how to add third party to Dahua. Or Dahua to, please remind me. Even though we take lunch, my colleague have gone to get lunch. Please, someone should help me and be taking picture. My colleague is not here. because I need for my report. All right. So this is where you change it. You come back. So let's come back here. Oh, that shift small. What they see our. All right. So you click what? Now pay attention. You know we have static and DHCP. Yes. All the network guys understand what is static and DHCP. All right. Dynamic host configuration what? Protocol. Abi? Yes. All right. It means that even my camera reboot.
It will pick its own IP.
Yeah, that means DHCP.
Yes.
We'll take another IP. That's why I will show you when we go to recorder. Because most time, some of our MTN router, all these routers, you don't connect more than 10 devices to the router. So if you don't put your recorder on static, you put it on DHCP, anytime there's power outage, when your recorder is online, if you have more than 10 people in that house that are using Wi-Fi, the recorder will not get IP. Let me say it will change.
First to connect.
First, you know, go fit connect, it will show you offline. But they call Dahua, you know, they show offline. You were showing offline, online before. Not knowing that somebody came to that house, they gave the person password. That IP has been allocated to that person. Your recorder cannot see IP. That's always advice for you to be on what? Static. Your DVR, your NVR should be on what? Static. That means that IP has automatically be what? Allocated to, no matter how you reboot, you can't change. All right.
What if you change your router for remote view?
If you change what?
Your router. That will still change.
If you change your what?
Your router.
If you change router.
No, it will still take it. It will still take the one you are sent. So long it's static.
Okay.
So long it's static, it will still take it.
I know what it's asking. Say if you change router, the IP will change. Because every router has its own IP at the back. That's why when you are doing configuration or setup, go to the back of that router. There is what? IP address written there. So most times your recorder cannot do a handshake with your router. Go and copy that IP. Go and put it there. Are you getting it? Because your gateway is your router IP. I will show you from that recorder. Wait, it's modifying. I go click save as. Oh, that way to relax, you don't touch something.
Hello. Rush more for road.
Now you near you sit down the
All right, are you seeing now? Hello, I'm able to do what? Change the IP on bash. You see that all the camera IP has been what? Changed. The only one that is not initialized is our what? Recorder. So, Oga, let's go back to recorder. Go back to recorder. This place is dark. Okay, so who is our engineer? Who is helping us? Who is the one doing the configuration? Or you use your mouse? Your mouse. And then your mouse will be recorder. Okay, please pay attention. There are 5 things you must do before you leave site. Number 1, device initialization. that clock now. Just clock. We don't have time. We don't have time. This is after. This one is my own. All right. Go back. Wait, don't do first. Wait. Don't follow what I'm instructing. All right. Number 1, device initialization. Can you see it? All right. So under device initialization, there are 2 things you are going to do, which is very important. Number 1, pay attention to this time zone on this page. So your customer may be in Italy and they want to be watching their picture. So your customer will be in what? Italy. Our time zone is not the same. Even yesterday, I was solving issue of this time zone. Your customer will not see the recorder. The P2P will not work because different world, time zone. Sometimes if your customer is in abroad, he should give you the abroad email address to put on the recorder. Don't know it's a waste to. If you don't need it today, you will need it tomorrow. All right, so go up, change it to Nigeria. Type NI. If there's a keyboard there, type NIG.
No, leave am
na you go learn. Leave am, you go learn. Okay. They say it's a master class. Leave am now. No, they say. Okay, please sit down. The record automatically will give you +1. Okay. But if it don't give you +1, go and change it to what? West Africa. Very important. Number 2, system time. Many people neglect it. If the system time is wrong, when you are doing playback, that's what you will know. You see 1970 something, you are doing playback, you are looking for what happened. So please check your time now. Help us check time. Time. It's correct, Abi? Yes. Okay. So go back to next. Next. Alright. Okay, pay attention. This is also very important. Which is number 2. Please don't use your password. Ask customer to use our unique word. And B, if you are inserting this password, I'm telling you from experience. Some customer will tell you, I don't want my wife to see the password. Yes. Some will tell you, if it is the woman, I don't want my sister. I've gone in Lekki, close to my estate, one girl. The girl is the one that owns the baby. The other sister is struggling the baby. He said, put CCTV, I want to be monitoring that baby. The owner of the baby refused to give the girl a password. The girl said she wants password to be seeing her baby, even though she's not around. The sister said, no. I have to humbly tell the girl, kindly do what? Excuse me. Please, if you are doing that, tell the person, kindly do what? Excuse me. So that you put the word password. So the password we are using is admin 123. No, admin 123. You will go, but it will not be strong because we have used admin on the camera. Right, put admin. But you know that on the normal, it's supposed to be alphanumerical. Yes, it's not more than All right, now wait. This one too. This pattern. There are times you enable pattern, P2P will not work. Really? Yes, it will give you problem. That's number one. Number two, pattern. Somebody can easily get your word. So disable it. We are not using it.
It's always said now.
Alright, no, it's always there, but you disable it. That's why they call it configuration. Like me, if I'm doing a quotation, I will put installation fee. I will put configuration fee. I will put P2P on the good bill. Another. I don't know. See, the way I stay in Nigeria, I can't do 4 camera. 4 camera, if I picture you, 4 camera. 100,000. If I picture you, for the labor. Let's go.
Because it depends on the labor that's going to
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Email is very important.
So that password means surely
Hello, let's pay attention. Now we are coming. Email is very important. Don't use your email. Use customer word. So my email is felix@gmail.com. I'm not the Yahoo guy. Because if you don't put this email, we are doing password reset. You know, I sent a video on that platform, I'll still share. Now, there are 5 methods of resetting password. But hand reset is the last word option. Hand reset is the last word. The more hand reset you are doing on the recorder, you are damaging the life of that recorder.
that me correct?
It's okay, let's go. Now, this enable this security pressure, but it's very important because they help you for password. But for this demo, we are rushing because we want to leave here early. Next. Okay, next, leave camera now. Okay, wait there. Don't do anything now. Okay. I know why I say you should wait. Now, when you have done with device initialization, that's the first one. Process. Don't configure anything here. Just be clicking next until what? Okay. For beginner class, because immediately you change that IP, you're going to get problem. I get it. That is why we are saying next is okay, because we want to know whether it is power. Whether your camera is being powered or is not what? Powered. So that you will know where your problem is coming from when you are troubleshooting. If your camera is not on, you will know whether it's IP or it's what? Or it's powered. Is that clear? So click next. Let's see if any camera is off. Next. Jump in next thing. Okay. Your camera is not off. It's not POE. It's the other one that is what? POE. So this one that is not POE, let's add the camera. You understand? So go to main menu. Go to camera. So are you seeing all your cameras now? Oh yeah, add all of them. Click add. Oh, add. But you know there is only 4 cameras.
You have to export that to India.
See, you added even switches.
You just
Add only cameras. Your 2 cameras are already up. But 1 camera is not up. Because you have 1 camera on the switch, at least 1 the other switch, 1 this other one. So you need to have how many cameras? 3 cameras. You get the point? Are you lost? Oh yeah, come here, let's know which device is this. So you have 1 camera you have not added, 1 switch. So add this camera down.
No, you're not marking.
Come back here now. Come here. Select. Yeah, select. Add. Okay. Delete this guy. You have exceeded 4 now. It's 4 cameras. Delete. It's 4 devices. Delete. Click on delete. Or you are going to add it now. It's 60 now.
Yes.
Invest and what?
Number 4, it's only one camera you are having. I see now, it's up, Abby. All your 3 cameras are on. Up. Go to live view. Live view. Are you seeing? Let's clap for him now. Clap for him, clap for him. So your 4 cameras are showing. Your 3 cameras are showing. There is one here, Abby. There's one here. There's one the other side. There's one here. Close your hand, let's see. Correct. Okay, close your hand this side. Let's see this one. Stand up. Close there, let's see. Correct, correct. So there's one here, Abby.
How many megapixels?
I don't know, I don't want to check. So we are having how many? I'm in the shop. Alright. So let's go back to the second NVR source. Because we want the other cameras to show. Let's see how it is. So let's go. So we are swapping it now. Go to your main menu now.
The mouse needs to, the mouse can see that.
Admin 1, 2, 3. Are you
Not a
sure?
wireless keyboard, I hate this part.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I really want to go. Wait.
No, this is another video.
The other one. This is the latest. If you look at, let me go to management. Where is event?
Look at down. Yeah.
This is 2021. The latest firmware on this recorder. That's why you see the interface is different from the other one. Can you remember? Yeah, it's because of time. We have another NVR called NVR Next. Yeah, the interface is different from this one. That one is 5.0. Right. So now let's come to here. Let's go to add cameras. So are you seeing now? Because all of them are on the same word, network. Alright. But I'm having challenge here. My 3 cameras. The 2 cameras I connected to the back. Is it 2 or 3? But how many cameras do you connect to the back? 1. This guy don't kill me. There's supposed to be 2 cameras on the. There's supposed to be 2 cameras on the. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras. So 2 supposed to be here. 3 supposed to be here. So 2 supposed to be here. That's why I say don't give me. No camera. Let's place. Is this camera? This camera I'm not doing that. Let's go back. There's something I want to achieve. I'm not achieving.
You want us to be able to view the cameras that are connected directly?
Yeah.
And also the ones from
Which is camera
See how this camera sharp. This is which color? It is which color? Not about the headphone. In which color? Which? AI. 4 MP.
Yes. But there are still something there that
So I think this interface is different, Abi?
yes, you must put it on a switch.
Now,
Yes, like the
yes, now the interface switches. Okay, let's go. Number 2. We are able to see our camera live, Abi. We are seeing our camera live. Wait, we're supposed to add camera to before. We must have 4 cameras by the way. We must add 4 cameras. Yes, now the camera what they find. Number 2, this is the camera I'm looking for. What is the IP you use here? The password?
Look at the IP.
Now, pay attention. You see these three cameras that are connected to the switch.
Correct.
This one here is connected to the back of the wall. NPR. You see that the IP is different.
Yes.
Now, let's go back to Dahua now. This is our recorder IP, Abi.
Yes.
Let's change it. So we have changed the IP, Abi.
Yes.
Now, when you see gateway, it's your router IP.
Yes.
Alright, this is your device IP.
Yes.
Now, when you come to switch, I can carry this now.
Okay.
This is what your recorder will supply to your camera. 10 dot something something. So that's why you see our camera here is 10.1. 10.1.1.1. This is 7. So if I log to the web, I'm checking your camera. I will know that this camera is connected to your what? NVR. The other one is connected to your what? Your switch. Because from your switch, I'm checking your switch IP. This is your switch port IP. So after I'm done with this, the next thing I will do is storage configuration. Because all my cameras are what? Are showing. All my cameras are what? Are showing now. So what I need to do now is for me to go and create what? Sorry. Okay. Now I go to main menu, go to what? Storage. Pay attention. You know we have override and stop. I mean, yes. Override means the letter should be deleted, the format should be deleted. I mean, yes. So when you click stop, after 30 days, it stop what? Recording. Now let me ask us, how do you calculate storage for your customer? Yeah? Okay, open your partner app, everybody.
What?
Partner app or your tooling care app. Let me show us. No knowledge is a waste. Because in this job, I want people to watch their hand like go straight pilot. Because in this job, if you don't watch your hand like constraint pilot, customer will blame you. How this drive is expensive, Abi?
Yes.
Now go to tools. Is anybody, everybody there?
No.
Toolkit. Anywhere, either Dolink or your partner.
We are there.
Alright, go to capacity. Calculation. The app, you can do many things with it. When you go home, create time and be studying it. You will learn a lot. Yes, capacity. Now go to capacity. Are you there?
Yes.
Now when you click, you will see capacity calculation, video size and record time. Now let's start with the record size or the video size. Now the bit rate, you said bit rate is the size of the word of the data that can be transmitted in the network per second. Now we have number of word calculation. Now for you to determine the bit rate, there is a table there already given for you down. So for this demo, we are using 2MP camera. So for 2MP camera, we are using 8.265 bit stream. So if you are using 8.265 bit stream, it's 2048 kilobytes per second. Abi?
Yes.
So go back to bit rate and change 2048. Why you say 8.265 now?
It's 40 that. No,
2048.
2048, yes.
That's now.
2048.
All right. So for this demo, we are using 30 cameras. By 3 o'clock, we'll leave here. We are rushing. All right. We are using 30 cameras, so still come back here. 30 cameras for 1 month. After each of the alarm. All right. Now, when I'm done here, if I don't want to be doing playback from here, I can come to here and click SMD. I see all the smart motion detection that happen while I'm not around. Camera will give me here. I will just click here. Maybe Thursday, all of the camera, Thursday, any of that day. If it is human, I get it inside my house. I will click search. All of them will come up here. I will be clicking the 15 second videos. Yes, I don't need to come to. I don't need to come to work. Playback. I be doing on Tuesday, Wednesday, something happen here. It's a long process. That's what I'm showing you. If you get your configuration right, don't come to AI. If your camera or your recorder supports smart motion, search from here. Look for the date and the time.
How do you set the audio part?
I'll show you that. We are going there. All right. So after you have done with storage, the next thing you must do is what? Playback. You must do playback for all the cameras and make sure that all of them are recording before you leave site. Please, so as you are doing playback, there should be a testament, a testator. Have you heard that in English? Someone should be there to see that it's working before you leave site. Yes. Call the madam or any person, say, see you in the work. Yes. Because this is our job. We have to be very careful. All right. Why? Lastly, before I will come to your question, is P2P. So that your customer can see on their mobile app. You go to network. Now, when you go to network, now we all know, if you're on a norm, if you plug your recorder to the back of the router, automatically you're supposed to do what? Have a handshake and connect. Because there must be acknowledgement. So if there's no handshake, that means something is wrong. But don't bother. Just come to what? Modify. Click on what? DHCP. When you click on DHCP, click on what? Okay. This IP will change. Can you see? So immediately it changes. Come back and disenable it. You will see the IP here. Abi? Click what? Okay. Alright? Alright? So let's go back. Now you come back to your network. You go to what? You will see the web. Right. Let customer to scan the QR code to download the Dahua app. Now you use this to do what? Connect. This is the serial number. If your customer is in abroad, is in Asaba, you send this QR code. just snap. What I normally do is, I don't only copy the serial number. Snap this page like this, send to the person. The person should go to the DMSS app. And there is one icon like cloud. The person not plus. Plus is when you are adding the serial number. I got it. When you click on plus, before it will take you to where you tell you manually or scan QR code. When it says scan QR code, click that one that looks like a square, like a cloud. It will route you to your photo, your gallery on your phone. Now the customer will do what? Upload this automatically. The QR code will be what? Scan. Now you give the customer your username and what?
That's the customer's username and password.
No, most times I
The
use
recorder.
using the username and password.
Off the light. Take note. That's always advise installers. Don't use your phone to add. Because when you use your phone has been what? Bind for security reasons. Until your customer does what? Or you unbind. Well, that to unbind is very easy. Yeah, when of God know it. Your partner app, your doling, you can use it to do what? It's not hard.
My question is password. I don't want what says
Network. The network is not strong.
That's why the way you do it, me, I will add another user for myself. I'll set the password, I'll add another user. Me, I can just quickly easily check and see if it's online.
Share, you can share.
Everybody did not share.
That's what we said. Professionally, you are not supposed to use your work. You are not supposed to log your customer device. Somebody don't take kiri or this one they tell you the joke. They might not say the boy they watch in picking nakedness. Because you have their CCTV on your phone. You are watching their privacy. So the guy said no. When they check the phone, they see the recorder. What you want to? That's why we are saying that the customer should be the one to do what? You can only add to see, but don't sign up. Immediately you add, delete it. But when you sign up, as if it is your recorder, they will bind it to your phone.
So if the person is not about
The person now. Okay. I know what you are talking about. This is what you are talking about.
But I will not say I don't want to do playback. I don't want just live view only.
Yes, you can do that.
That's the place. That's where you can do if Oga wants to view, Madam wants to view, the child you want them to view. You can create different accounts for them.
Yes.
The son will not be able to do playback.
This account you are talking about.
Yes, this is
This is what he's talking about. This is what he's talking about. Yes. You
even
can
security can view, but they cannot edit, they cannot modify. Just go live view. You will now put it on their iPad in their security.
So only live view.
Only live view, yeah.
Maybe you can tell the person you should watch only
yeah, just surrounding like that. So I cannot use my own like this. I
You can use your app and do
active, there's data. But if he's not saying he cannot do it, you know that it is his phone, you need to help him set up again.
No one, let's see later. We employ as eco instructor.
This way I use.
Alright.
When you add, you just have your own username and password.
But you can use your phone.
So
No.
that account.
Customer, I can use your DMSS and also share the privilege.
Yes.
Your
That's the way we do with solar.
Right. Let's go. Let me answer your question before we go to question and answer. Now, if your customer has audio camera, and that camera is not coming up, are you seeing it? Yes. It's not a simple now, it's full fashion.
Then on remote views, this other side. This side is for remote. If you do not enable it here on your phone, you will not sound. It will only be sounding on.
Please help us on this side. I don't like that.
Okay, this is what we get the sound.
Okay, any other question? Wait. One after the other.
How do I view it? by thinking or punching the IP address. How do I set that up?
How do you do what?
I want to be able to do a remote view on an IP camera without the applications by searching the web address. How do we now configure it here?
Okay, your device must be on the network. I hope you are on it.
Yes.
Now, if you want to use
Okay, my laptop must be on the same network.
your laptop must be on the network. I'm coming, let me explain.
Okay.
If you want to watch your recorder,
Yes, like on my laptop.
I'm
No app.
coming. On your laptop, there are two ways to do it. Number one, you download Dahua app called Smart PSS Lite. Is it Android or Windows?
No, for system.
On your laptop. Okay, that's Windows. Connect them to my laptop. I'm going to the app now. That's why I say go to our website, www.dahua.security.com. You will download a lot of things there. So let me show you. I'm connected to my laptop.
Yes, it's the IP. Because sometimes that's maybe it's not what the address
Let's Okay, wash. I want to do it now. Wash. There are two ways to do it. I'm not in video.
Yes.
Or my recorder is
Yes, and it's connected to the internet.
it's connected to the internet.
Yes.
Number one, if I don't have a public IP on my router, I can use Dahua Smart PSS Lite. This is Dahua Smart PSS Lite. Look at it on the phone. Download it on your laptop. You know, guys, it's okay. Pay attention. We know you know it, but pay attention. All right. So now, this Smart PSS Lite, you can manage your CCTV, manage your access control, manage your time and attendance, manage your video intercom. It's free. One app. Yes. You don't need to go and buy, unless we have a big project, before you get Dahua DSS. I will log to our office DSS when I'm done with this, because there's a public IP already on the server. I have a client here, so I will log to it remotely. All right. So if I have Dahua Smart PSS Lite, number one, if my customer is the same local area network with the same laptop, maybe Wi-Fi, all right? If I have the Smart PSS Lite, for example, I will go to device, watch you, I will search for device. Are you seeing all the devices on the network? I'm on the same local area network.
Yes.
So I don't want to use my DMSS. I will click on what? Add. Who can remember the password? Admin 123. How many devices are added? The devices you see with green, they are added. The one you see, that means the password is wrong.
Because they are different. One has a different password.
I know, that's why I'm deleting the other one. Let's leave the one that is green so that you can see. All right, you see, I've added all of them, Abi. So this is my live view.
Oh, you have to drag.
Don't worry, you will my second.
So are you seeing now?
Yes.
You have to drag.
Yes, now drag and add.
Knowledge is power.
At least in this training today, you have learned one or two.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it may not be too much because CCTV is white. All right. So if I have NVR or DVR,
Yeah.
I wanted to add a switch NVR. Let's add NVR so that you will see how it look like. The camera will be down. You will see NVRO.
Yes.
When you click it, there's a drop down. All the camera will drop down.
Yes.
It is the same thing with DVRO. All the camera will drop down.
Sir, please just practicalize it.
That's what we are doing now. Calm down.
But I suppose go buy rice for us. Go buy rice for you.
The second IP is what?
Admin at
Because that one support has always been on point. Once you send mail, they reply. It's the what I use.
Yes, I'm fed up. For
Sure. We don't get the IP. Like, let me check. There's one MPRO that's not on the network. One MPRO is not on the network.
Maybe it's the cable that is shaking.
Please, let me check.
It's displaying now. It's stopping now.
you know, there was one you use at one telephone.
Okay, you show it now, Abi? Yes. Let's go to live. Are you seeing the recorder now?
Yes. So that one's
Can you see now?
separate.
When you click that recorder now, are you seeing all the different cameras?
Yes.
So can you see now?
Oh, it's something with this.
Yes, one is on that, and this one is on that.
The other one is from the switch.
Yes. They are all in.
I'll put another different one. They are all on the network. That's number one. Oh.
Yes.
Number two, the customer is not in Benin.
Yes. Not on the same LAN network with you.
He's in maybe Asaba or Abuja. You pay me. Oh.
That one is already.
Let me show you.
That's why we are here.
Now you go to add.
Okay.
Can you see on this add? Add mode. Mode.
Okay.
What we added first was IP.
IP, yes.
What we are adding now is serial number.
Serial number.
So when you click on serial number, you will ask your serial number of the camera. Maybe it's a solar camera somewhere.
Yes. You just
There are 4G solar camera in Asaba.
You can use this one.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Plus you don't
Are you
get
getting it? So when you add the serial number here,
Yes.
you put the username and the password of that camera.
Okay.
The crossover. You can view it here.
Okay.
without network.
On your own laptop, that's what I'm saying.
Hello, sir. Sir, with this one now, you must be online.
That is the person. Yes, your device is online. Yeah. The person because TMSS app.
Not on local, not local network.
What would have been? What would have happened?
What I'm saying, not local network.
No.
Online, okay.
All right, if I'm done with this, we start checking our exam, please. When they bring the food, we eat and take picture and go. All right, guys, let's take picture. Let's take picture, guys.